We have a lot to talk about. As I said over there in the monologue, so many laughs. Earlier today, Colin Powell addressed the United Nations and made his presentation for why Iraq still poses a threat to the rest of the world. They're still manufacturing chemical weapons, and they were working on nuclear weapons. That's according to Colin Powell. Well, we're going to take an in-depth look at Powell's argument in a piece tonight we're calling The Case Against Saddam. We just had his picture and wanted to put it in there. He's so cool. It's like 9 feet high. You gotta have his picture in there. All right, now first, because it sounds like a lot of you didn't see this, and I want to bring you up to date. First, one of the main pieces of evidence presented by Colin Powell were satellite photos. Here's one right now that he showed today. Shows trucks relocating the weapons of mass destruction. But apparently what really made Powell mad is what Saddam did with those trucks later on. And this really made him angry. Look at that. He rearranged them. That created a lot of bad will. That took a lot of effort when you think about it. The B isn't right yet. More on the B. Another piece of Powell's evidence was a phone call that U.S. intelligence intercepted between two high-level Iraqi military officials. This is the actual phone call that they played today in front of the UN. Take a look at this. See, that's what they played today. Well, Iraq responded to that piece of evidence with their own recording of a phone call that they intercepted between George W. Bush and Colin Powell. It hasn't been played yet, but here it is.
Mr. President?
Yeah?
I have to talk to you.
Yeah?
We have a phone call.
Yeah?
A conversation that we intercepted, sir, on the telephone.
What was that?
The telephone.
What's telephone?
My God, you're talking on one right now, sir.
Who's this? Oh.
So in fairness, I think both have to be shown, just so you know what's happening. Now, another piece of evidence that Powell presented to the UN was a diagram of what he called the mobile biological weapons unit that he said Iraq is using. I didn't find this part of his testimony very convincing. Take a look.
We have diagrammed what our sources reported about these mobile facilities. Here you see truck-mounted mobile factories. The description our sources gave us of the technical...
Look good to me. That's proof that they have bad stuff. Now, of course, France and Germany have both stated they would not support a war against Iraq right now. That's what they've said. So to convince them to join our war effort, the U.S. provided each country with evidence tailored just for them. Here's apparently what Colin Powell showed the French earlier today.
Hussein has the missiles with the hiding and then all the finding and the hey lady and the axis and the Al-Qaeda links, knife.
And so now the French are on board. They're totally on board now. Yeah. And here's what Colin Powell showed to Germany to convince them.
Hey, people of Germany, Iraq was twice as bad as me. Let's stop their treachery.
Let's stop their treachery. Hasselhoff is right. Iraq is twice as bad as me. And finally, you know, we can show evidence all day, but we're not getting anywhere unless we talk to the man who's at the center of this whole crisis. Please welcome live via satellite, Iraqi President Saddam Hussein. Let's get him in here.
Hey, everyone! Hello! How are you all? Big shout out to New York.
Hey. Wow, he's so chipper. Welcome, Mr. Hussein, Mr. President. What is your response to the big case Colin Powell made against you at the UN today?
I liked it. What's not to like?
Wait a minute. Wait, you're saying you agreed with his evidence?
Well, who listened to evidence? I just like that Colin Powell. There's something about him, you know.
What are you talking about?
The whole package. Tough but fair, firm but cuddly. I mean,
Girlfriend, count me in. Sign
Sir,
me up, baby.
That's ridiculous. I don't want to.
He can invade my territory anytime.
No. I don't like that. And now, so then you're admitting then that Colin Powell was right today.
Of course he's right.
Wait, so then you've been lying all this time?
Oh, whoa. Time out here. Oh, what, you're so outraged? Come on, it's okay for Joe Millionaire to lie, but not Joe Maniac? Bullcrap!
Okay, well, sir, those are very different things. I mean...
By the way, which one do you think he'll pick? Zora the teacher or the scuzzy blonde who made the bondage flicks?
Well, sir, that's completely off the topic of what we're talking about.
Did you see those bondage movies, Conan? I was outraged. I mean, what kind of sicko would bound and gag a person and stop there? You know, no tasers, no forced confession, no rounding up of the family and killing them one by one.
Okay, well...
Where was the ending?
All right, okay, sir, you have a point, I guess.
The picture was grainy and the sound was bad. I give it 1.5 little Saddams.
Okay. Wow, that's not... Wow.
Sorry.
1.5 little Saddams.
Next time, fetish people.
That's pretty harsh there, 1.5 Saddams.
Hey, if you want to push over, call Leonard Maltin.
Okay, now, sir, getting back to the subject at hand, do you finally admit that you have weapons of mass destruction?
Yes, I did. But I don't have them anymore.
What? You don't have them anymore, but you did have them?
Yes, I did.
Tell us what happened.
I'm about to.
Okay.
I was driving on the highway. With my weapons.
Yes.
I had them safely stored in my red hooded sweat jacket. But then he came along.
He? Who?
Him!
What? What are you talking about? Oh, my God. It's that Kangaroo Jack, everybody.
He took the weapons and he's not giving them back. Give them back, Jack.
All right,
Give
thank
them
you.
Back.
Thank you, Saddam, for being here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, why do we keep talking about Kangaroo Jack? We'll take a break when we come back. Roseanne Barr is here. From Paris.